Nigeria's election system just got a major update, but not everyone is celebrating. The Senate has decided that future election results will be transmitted both online and on paper. Officials will upload results electronically for faster reporting, yet printed records will remain in case of disputes or technical failures. While some believe this double system guarantees reliability, others worry it creates opportunities for interference. In places with weak connectivity, the manual backup may help, but many citizens argue that paper trails have caused problems in the past. So the big question remains, will this system protect democracy or complicate it? Subscribe to Naija Media Connect. It helps us navigate the algorithm and share this important update with more Nigerians.
What? The Senate adopts electronic and manual transmission. What? They talk say they don't approve this one, but if this one not dey possible, may they use this one. Nigeria say no. Una wan use brain for us, eh? We know una plan, oh. We know una plan, oh. Una plan be say, una go make sure say, that day, una go glitch this one. Is it possible say, all the network providers, MTN, Airtel, and the rest, they go say they get network failure. Because of that, they'll call you this one. Ladies and gentlemen, there should be nothing like electronic and manual mode. It must be electronic. Where the electronic result cannot be transmitted in real time, that polling unit should be cancelled and reconducted the next day. Another thing where they perceive, they think on that day of election, they feel they slap the polling unit agents. Say, what do you want to do? You want to transmit no? They'll collect the paper, force them, go to collation center. The excuse will go here that they say, this one was not possible. They couldn't transmit it. So they decided to use manual. Indirectly, APC government will make sure say this one not going to be possible that day. So that now this one will be the only option. What? Listen.
It's very simple. If you disagree with him, move your counter motion. So if you agree with him, you agree with me when I put the votes. When I ask for the votes, when I ask for your consent, let me read the motion. His earlier motion which passed in our last sitting, he has sought to rescind that that is in respect of section 60 subsection 3. And this is what it is. That the presiding officer shall electronically transmit the results from each polling unit to the IRF portal. And such transmission shall be done after the prescribed form EC8A has been signed and stamped by the presiding officer and or countersigned by the candidates or polling agents where available at the polling units, because sometimes you don't see any polling agent. Provided that if the electronic transmission of the result fails, if it fails as a result of communication failure, in other words, maybe network or otherwise, and it becomes impossible to transmit the result electronically in form EC8A, signed and stamped by the presiding officer and or countersigned candidates or polling agents where available at the polling units. The form EC8A shall in such a case be the primary source of collation and declaration of results. So distinguished colleagues, if anybody has a counter motion, you move it later. But in the meantime, those in support of the motion as enunciated by Senator Mongunu and seconded by Senator Bamoro say aye. Aye. And those again say nay. Nay. The ayes have it.
You don't hear that so? Those that say yeah or ah, it say the nay no go loud, nay loud. He call on his own decide say nah ah, and they get the votes. Just imagine. For us now, many people they call out Mrs. Akpabio. I say why Mrs. Akpabio? Then they say because it's in bed with the executive. Normally, now man-to-man business, executive and legislature. Two of them supposed to they monitor themselves, but they sleep for the same bed. Because of that, they don't change person name go Mrs. So. Now wait till they want be this manual. They go make sure say na manual. They go just the UTPS. They use hand. They clean names. They go change 80. They'll come out the 0, put 0 here. The remaining one, they'll carry and go give their party. Now that is the only way they can win election. They have never won a credible election. Go and check where they ever won election. Now ringing, ballot snatching, ballot stuffing, beating up people, glitches. That is the only thing they called master strategy. Nothing strategic about ringing. Okay? Now what did they want be this? Now this one, Nigerian, use their hand cast to they change everything, rewrite everything like this. Now they want, this is the manual. This is the manual. Okay? And this type of thing they want. They go change figures. I don't first talk yesterday. Now they want, can see. This one are 1,236. They commode the 1 to leave 36. They change the 69 to 41. Change the 54 to 6. Rewrite 86. Now this thing they want, that is the manual collation center. They will make sure say the electronic no go dey possible because they cannot win a credible election. And the worst thing be say, when they don't ring the election finish, they call it a boast with it. You don't know how to win election. We are the winner. You don't get supporters. You get polling agents. They go they rub bank for people face. They can't win election. As you can see, INEC talk say they fit do am.
Do you know that it was Mahmoud Yakubu who went to visit the former NCC director as far back as 2018, Umar Dambata? They set up a steering committee, invited MTN, telcos to come. Let us know how you people have been helping JAM to conduct CBT exams in JAM. Let us see how we can implement it. Unfortunately, it was too close to the 2019 elections. They did not implement it. So they moved it to 2023 and they had all prepared. The only systems that will not work in Nigeria is what politicians do not want to work.
So PDP says possible, SDP possible, AAC possible, ADC possible. Every political party says electronic transmission is possible. All the journalists in Nigeria, they talk am. I go show you. All pressure groups, all Nigeria except APC member, and they talk say it's not possible. APC say it's not possible. APC controllers, it's not possible. APC executive, not possible. APC supporters, not possible. Why? Because for me, that is the only way they can win election.
Mrs. Akpabio, my name is C. King. Let me tell you this in case you don't know. I will advise you, if you think network is the problem, money day, go and collaborate with Elon Musk. Make Elon Musk give you Starlink. Sure you get. Okay, if you can't look and say Elon Musk no be Nigeria, maybe he go cheat you. Go and meet those bandits where they operate for inside that bush. Which network they take they operate. So if bandits can operate with network and ask for ransom conveniently from any location they are inside this country, so the government, the National Assembly, or Mrs. Akpabio himself or herself does not have any right to be giving network as an excuse. This is 2026. We are not in 1952. You cannot be allocating billions for technology. Say, oh yeah, we want to make our vote count, oh, but where's now don't chop the money. This is 2026 and our vote must count. Everywhere million Nigerians, even if you are not a mini-where Nigeria, you know what make Nigeria better. One thing I want you to do is that just make sure your vote count, because I don't understand the fact that APC have all the governors, they have all the influencers, they have all the celebrities, they have everybody, they are not doing anything. And these same people that have the money and the resources, they are scared of free and fair election. What does that tell you? It means that they are doing it, they are orchestrating this criminality by themselves, on behalf of themselves, for their personal self alone. they are excluding us as Nigerians, and we are here to tell you that either you like it or not, our vote must count.
You hear that, so? Listen to him. Today's protest.
I am a concerned Nigerian. I flew in from Benin. I flew from Lagos to Abuja day before yesterday, but I live in Benin, so I had to go by road to Lagos. So I didn't come here to waste my time. I came here for one purpose and one purpose only. If you cook for a community, they will finish it, nothing will be left. But if a community cook for you, you cannot finish that food. Akpabio is cooking for Nigerians. We are eating it. It is now almost time for us to return the favor and also cook for him. I also need to mention that we will never accept anything short of electronic transmission of election results. Nothing more, nothing less. If you are the biggest party in Africa, if you have majority senators, majority House of Rep, majority governors, you have registered 40 million members, go and face election in your village. That is when you will show that you are popular. You cannot pick election from the back door and then claim that you are the biggest, that you can win election. Now lie, no more backyard winning. If you fool me once, the shame is on you. You cannot fool us twice, but if you fool me twice, the shame is on me. In 2023 they fooled us. 2027 we will not allow it happen again.
Okay, so what do you say to the claim back, Fabio, that bad network, in certain areas can affect real-time transmission? What's your reaction to that?
Very good question. Very good question. I'll explain it. There is no street in Nigeria today where you don't have POS machine. There is no street in Nigeria today where you don't have electricity distribution meters. There is no street today. In fact, let me give you the numbers. As we speak, about 140 million Nigerians are connected to the internet. The total number of registered voters in Nigeria as of 2023 was 93 million. How do you now convince me that you cannot transmit election results electronically, but 143 million Nigerians are connected to the internet? Do you know that in 2018, INEC conducted a research and said that 93% of polling booths in Nigeria are covered by network? Do you know that as we speak, there is what is called
Amici came out today. May I give her the credit, because yesterday I said, come out. He came out today.
The reason is that I believe that there should be more Nigerians out here now. I had always told them that when there is a protest, all of us should come out. There were those who say that we the politicians want protest and our children are overseas.
What are we saying?
That's my first son.
What are we saying?
I brought him to join the protest as my first son. He's a medical doctor. His job is, if there is injury, to treat the injured ones. If they want him to protest, we are here. But we need to mobilize more than this.
We will read some comments concerning this matter. This guy said, we are still beating about the bush. They are still trying to be smart by half. Say no to manual collation of results. INEC should make sure they get the best network. This is totally unacceptable. We don't want. But this one said, what we want is e-transmission of results and nothing more. All these reactions. Now, wait till you talk to say either electronics or manual. And where there is all, now, this one said, ladies and gentlemen, there should be nothing like electronic and manual mode. It must be electronic. Where the electronic result cannot be transmitted in real time, that polling unit should be cancelled and reconducted the next day. So, this one said, Goswina Akpabio and his cronies are crooks. He just created a loophole for manipulation of results because they can claim network issues in their strongholds, and then INEC will rewrite results for them. All results must be transmitted to the IREF portal. The Beavers allows for manual transmission. This one said they will be planning to pay network providers to intercept it on that day. This one said, this is a dangerous loophole. Electronic transmission is supposed to remove discretion and manipulation. But what network issues make manual forms the primary source? We are back to the same old problems. Technology shouldn't be optional if credibility is the goal. You don't hear us so. Nigerians understand this manipulation. They say, a thief, they bury thief. See so? So they want Nigeria say only electronics. They say all manual. So they will make sure say the electronics no go work. What do you think? Drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.